because every day, if we are connecting to the new people, so every day we are going to learn something new from other people as well. Because and whatever aspects are requirement for it, you have to inculcate all those aspects like listening, speaking, reading, and writing, right? So only by thinking it is not going to help you, because
Yes, ma'am.
because practice is also very necessary. If you are thinking only, that will not help you until or unless you take action for it.
You know why some people give up? Because they don't get encouragement,
Mm.
appreciation, support, and when no one is like paying attention whatever they are doing, they think that I may be doing something wrong. So one thing,
Yes,
it's in their mind, maybe I'm wrong somewhere. That's why nobody is appreciating me. So whenever he's trying to do something different, we should be support. We should encourage that person so that person feel motivated. That person could get a little bit inspiration from us, and we must he must realize that yeah, there is someone who is in like appreciating my efforts. So in this way,
yes.
people can also learn because
Because it is really true. If you are capable to make someone's life better and increase them, that is very great way, and that is life, I think. If you are,
hey, how are you, ma'am?
yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, Nishu. So what about you?
Yes, I'm also pretty well by Almighty God. So, could you introduce yourself as we are meeting for the first time?
Yes, sure. So my name is Babita. I'm talking to you from Gorakhpur. About my education, I have done graduation with English. I did PG, I did BA, and also qualified CTET, UPTET. Apart from that, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running a YouTube channel. Along with, I'm a mother of two kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all about me.
That's great. That's great, ma'am. I really loved your introduction. Okay,
Thank you
so
so much.
do you want me to introduce myself as well?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Nishu Gupta. I hail from a very beautiful state, Punjab. Basically, my hometown is in UP, but last 20 years I have been residing here in Punjab with my entire family. As far as concern of my studies, I am a graduated in English literature. Besides, I am also holding a certificate of IELTS, that stands for International English Language Testing System. And if I talk about my hobbies, I'm a dawdler of dancing and interacting with the various people so that I can improve my communication. So this is about myself. Thanks for giving me chance to introduce myself as well.
Okay, great. And it was really lovely introduction of you. I really
Thank you
like.
so much.
So how long have you been learning this language?
To be honest, ma'am, my journey started 4 years back. Actually, initially it was my compulsion. Learning this language was my compulsion because I was supposed to give IELTS exam because my sister, she pressurized me a lot to appear this exam. For that, I had to learn this language, and simultaneously it evoked my passion to learn because when I used to talk with various people in English, I used to feel very good. So
Okay.
later it turned into my interest, and I started taking it seriously that I have to become good at this language anyhow. Then I started practicing with wholeheartedly, I can say. I
Okay.
joined classes for my IELTS preparation. So it has been more than 4 years, I can say, during the lockdown period. But actual like practice, I started back 2 years.
2 years.
So 2 years I have been practicing this language.
That is why. That is why your English is excellent, I would say, and you are speaking really so good in English language. So that's a really
Thank you.
very fascinating sound for
So
you.
much.
Yeah, great. Great. So
So,
which kind?
ma'am,
What?
yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
please.
ma'am. Sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, please carry on, ma'am.
Yeah, I was just asking, like, which kind of hurdles and obstacle you faced in your past when you were learning this language.
To be honest, switching to another language was very difficult for me because I was from Punjabi medium, and I
Hmm.
never imagined that one day I would be able to speak this language. For that, I joined classes, and in those classes, they taught us basic grammar rules, and we were already familiar because we were taught in school.
Mhm.
And then I realized, joining coaching center could not help me. Rather, I can start preparation or learning this language at home. Initially, I didn't have ambience where I can practice this language. In my family, nobody speaks this language. Then I started creating a little bit ambience in my house. I found so many application where I practice a lot. Apart from this, you would not believe, I had a very bad habit. Whenever I used to come a new word, I just pasted on my walls, like my house walls, everywhere. Wherever I found a space, I pasted that word so that I could easily see whenever I go here and there. I could easily learn that word. And I made so many notes. I even asked her, I requested my friends, could you practice this language with me? They were saying, yeah, we don't have enough time, but we can. Okay. And even I also asked them, you should practice this language because as we all are preparing for the same exam, when we are about to give this exam, so that time we would not face so many problems. So they agreed and started practicing together with me. In this way we practiced. And I started practice in front of the mirror. To be honest, I recorded so many session in my phone. I recorded my voice, where I'm lacking, where I take so many pauses, and how can I overcome all these problems. I watched so many YouTube channels, to be honest, in the starting, and I have been following them to learn this language. So in this way I could able to learn this language. And still I am stumble, I fumble sometimes due to some lack of confidence, maybe because I am very much comfortable uh, interacting with people on online. When it is comes to speak physically, a little bit shyness, I have to be honest. I have a little bit hesitation. Oh, however, I can easily talk because I have given so many interview offline, so I am comfortable. But if I talk with very advanced speaker, then it is a little bit a hesitation for me, little bit nervousness. So
Right.
yes, but so many problems, there were so many hurdles. And but I never let my motivation down, to be honest, because motivation is something that is really required to be consistent, to do whatever you want to do. So I always keeps trying. I always trying better every single day. I have to learn this vocabulary, I have to practice this language. So in this way I am able to speak this language.
Great, great. And you did a lot of hard works, in your past. That is why you are
Yes,
able to speak in English in a very precise way, I would say, right? So great.
thank you.
And really, I'm very happy for you because now your accent is really very different, like a little bit different, and you are really speaking so well. Okay.
To be honest, ma'am, I was looking forward to interacting with the YouTubers, to be honest, because I had a desire to interact with the YouTuber so that I could upload my videos on YouTube. And I'm getting this opportunity interacting with the different YouTubers, and I'm very lucky, to be honest. I am
Right.
very happy to have you in a my session. That's why I sent a message that, ma'am, can I talk to you? And thank you
Yeah.
for accepting my message.
Yes, I was online that time when you were messaging me, right? So I got this your message. So that time I thought, yes, I should join with you. And really, you are amazing. You are really doing hard work as well. So that's really very great opportunity for me as well because every day, if we are connecting to the new people, so every day we are going to learn something new from other people as well because everyone has different kind of thought, opinion, perspective as well. All right,
Yes, ma'am.
you're not visible.
Now is
Yeah.
my face visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so when did you start your journey, ma'am?
Yeah. It's been 15 months more than. Yeah, I have been learning this language for 15 months. Earlier, I had a lot of fear, embarrassment, anxiety, agitation as well, right? Because
Yes,
everyone faced this kind of challenges, right?
yes,
Because this is the language, and when we are going to start to learn anything, so it happens with everyone. Initially, we have fear, a lot of fear, if we are going to talk with someone, because it's a language and it is very new for us. But we should not
yes.
give up. And also, I didn't give up, and I started my journey from zero level. I've started my journey, right? And it was very daunting for me as well, because I had a lot of like negative clutters in my head. I like in my head was going on a lot of negative thought. If I was going to talk with someone, if I am speaking wrong English, what will people think about me? All right. So this kind of thought was going on in my head, but I was wrong. Like it's just language, and we should not pull ourselves down. We should continue to do our journey. If we are doing our work with consistency, with determination, every single day without skipping, we'll definitely grab all the things. We'll definitely inculcate whatever we want
Yes.
actually. So I inculcated a lot of like thing, like I inculcated the habit of listening, speaking, reading and writing as well. Everything I have done, still I'm doing all the thing. I used to follow many technique, like talk to myself, think in English, mirror technique, listening, speaking, reading, writing, everything. So that is why I'm here and I'm able to express my thought in front of anybody, because I wanted to remove my all negative clutters, whatever I had in my past. Now I'm feeling
Definitely.
myself better, and every day I'm trying to do my level best. Every day I want to put some effort for it so that I can inculcate, I can mug up a lot of words, and I can impart my knowledge as well, right?
That's great. And
For,
that's great.
for getting everything, we just need to practice and practice a lot for this, because until or unless you practice you cannot learn anything. So it's all about our practice, our dedication, our enthusiasm. If you are very keen to learn this language, you will definitely achieve this goal very soon, because people have thinking, they have mindset, they are going to learn this language only 1 week, 2 weeks. That is not possible for anybody. You should
Yes.
continuously do your work, and whatever aspects are requirement for it, you have to inculcate all those aspects, like listening, speaking, reading and writing, including thinking as well, right? So only by thinking it is not going to help you, because
Yes.
yeah, because practice is also very necessary. If you are thinking only, that will not help you until or unless you take action for it. So I took action for it, and then I am thinking myself now I am learning something new, because every day I am updating myself, and I am grabbing, and I am enjoying my journey as well. So you should also enjoy your journey so that you cannot feel monotonous, dejected in your life as well, right?
That's true, ma'am. That's true. I really appreciate your journey, to be honest, because so many people they are very impatient. They want results in very soon, and after 1 month practice, 2 month practice, they give up. They think they
Hmm,
are not able to improve because
right,
learning language demands a lot of patience, right? Dedication, and some people are not able to give their 100% effort. They are not able to make time properly, and they want result instantly. That couldn't be happened. So for that, we have to continue our journey unless we get succeed, unless we are not like fluent at this language, because nothing can be happened overnight. For that,
right.
we have to do a lot of efforts. We have to continue. Yes, ma'am, I absolutely agree with you. And the way you have The way you have articulated, it was totally mesmerizing, to be honest. I am blown away with your confidence, and you use so much advanced vocabulary, to be honest. Because generally
Thank
I come across people who are beginner, who are very beginner, right? And it they speak very in a broken language, because I
right.
joined this application 4 days ago. Until now, this is going to be my very fruitful and very beautiful conversation, I can say, with
Because you have also positive thought,
me.
right?
Actually, ma'am, do to be honest, you know why some people give up? Because they don't get encouragement,
Mm,
appreciation, support. And when no
right.
one is like uh, paying attention whatever they are doing, they think that I may be doing something wrong. So one thing
Yes,
is in their mind, maybe I'm wrong somewhere. That's why nobody is appreciating me. So whenever is trying to do something different, we should be support. We should encourage that person, so that person feel motivated. That person could get a little bit inspiration from us, and we must he must realize that yeah, there is someone who is in appreciating my efforts. So in this way,
yes,
people can also learn, because we everybody needs some motivation or appreciation. Because we when we get the appreciation, suppose if I say your English is not good, so it shows that the person is giving a negative comment, right?
right,
So if you say your English very good, means you will try to improve your English more and more. So we should
right.
be become a supporter each other. We should encourage each other, so that person can learn this language, so that they can make a consistency, they can retain their consistency.
Right.
Hmm.
Agree with your all point because it is really true. If you are capable to make someone's life better and increase them, that is very, very great way. And that is life, I think. If you are if you are capable to make understand to someone, yeah, you are doing whatever you are doing great job. So you will definitely learn this language and anything whatever you have started. All right, your video has sometime, yeah. So yeah, it's our responsibility, we are human being, so we should encourage to someone, we should motivate to someone, and they can also learn this language, they can also feel better themselves as well, and they can move
This
ahead towards whatever you are going to give them suggestion, recommend, right? So you
hmm.
know, nothing will happen only by thinking, only by saying. We should take action as well for it, then only other people can understand and other people can follow it, right?
Obviously, ma'am, obviously, because no one is perfect, na. If someone is trying to do something in their life, and we just keep demotivating, pulling her leg, so that person filled with negativity, right? Maybe that person is very adamant, maybe that person is very tenacious in the starting. He says that I'm very motivated, so no one can affected me, I'm an impervious person. But constantly if people start torturing, demotivating, so in the end that person will give up. So in this
Right.
society, I think if someone is trying to do better, if they are doing something different, we should support instead of demotivating and saying, hey, why are you doing this, you can't do this thing. So we should be encourage that person, we should encourage, because encouragement is something that ignites someone's passion, right?
Yeah.
So never demotivate and dominate somebody.
Some you feel yourself top of the level, right? And you will stand for you because someone says about you, yeah, you are the best. You are the best version of your life. Whatever you are going, go for it. Move ahead for it with this, right?
Absolutely.
So we should wind up the session.
And because it is 20 minutes conversation, it could be very lengthy if we stay, like, if we keep speaking.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you
right.
so much, ma'am. I'm really feeling very rejuvenate. You really made my day. You made my Sunday, I can say.
So much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you. And I'm
Thank you
also
so much.
feeling thank you so much for giving your precious time as well. So it was really very lovely and wonderful session with you. Thank you.
Mm. Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a nice evening.
Thank you. Same to you.